We just had the developer stream for Honkai Star Rail version 1.3, and I'm going to give you everything you need to know in less than 5 minutes. So let's go. So they started off by showing all the abilities for Inhibitor Lune, Fu Shuang, and Ling. So let me tell you, they look pretty cool. Inhibitor Lune is going to be an imaginary destruction character, and you guys already know I'm a destruction main, so I'm going to be pulling hard for this character. And he essentially is going to do something along the lines of Blade, where he's going to enhance his basic attack, but he can do it up to 3 times, and every time he consumes a skill point, and then the max amount is going to do some crazy damage with a really cool animation. So that is going to be his main playstyle. He's going to regenerate some sort of skill point alternative to make him a little bit more skill point efficient with his ultimate. So energy regeneration rate, Ting Yun, all those people are going to be really good for Inhibitor Lune. Fu Shuang is a quantum preservation character that focuses on damage mitigation on your team by doing some damage sharing. So she's essentially going to take a portion of the damage that your teammates take and take it on to herself, and then once she reaches a certain amount of HP threshold, she's going to heal. I think she also heals her teammates. They didn't really touch too much on that, but I think she also heals her teammates. However, her ultimate also gives a crit rate increase with also a max HP increase. So Blade mains are going to be eating, boy, we're gonna be eating good. Fu Shuang looking like a must summon for me, but that's a whole nother video. Okay, Lynx is a 4-star quantum abundance character, and she's looking pretty insane again for Blade mains. Her skill is going to heal an ally and then also give him her special buff, and what her special buff does is boost max HP and then also gives your ally a taunt and a passive healing. So all of that in just one skill. Essentially Blade is going to go ham with Link. Her ultimate kind of combines Natasha's, it's kind of like a Natasha's ultimate and Natasha's skill, but AoE. So she's going to AoE heal and AoE cleanse 1 debuff from your entire party, and that is actually that's actually so crazy. She is so crazy. And then if that wasn't enough, her talent is going to be kind of like Luocha, in which she just grants allies just passive healing just by existing. So yeah, Lynx is looking kind of fire. Like, she's looking kind of crazy. Lynx, Fu Shuang, and Blade on the same team, maybe with a Bronya, maybe with the Silver Wolf, is going to be crazy, guys. It's going to be crazy. All right, next up we got the banners, and then the banners are looking kind of nice. Dongheng banner is actually not looking that nice. It has Wukong, it has Asta, and it has March 7th. Nothing too crazy, nothing to write home about. 2 of those units are free to play. Actually, all 3 of them are free to play if you think about it. So it's actually a throwaway banner, but that must mean that Inhibitor Lune is going to be putting up some crazy numbers. So to me, it's a must summon because I'm going to be an Inhibitor Lune fan. I already am, but that's about it. But as far as Fu Shuang's banner is looking kind of nuts. I'm not gonna lie. It's also looking like a must pull for me. So it's gonna be Lynx, Hook, and Pela. So Hook is a throwaway character, but Pela and especially Lynx are kind of busted. They're really good. And then Fu Shuang herself is actually insane. So this is looking like a must pull for me as well. I'm going to be suffering for the next month and a half. So, you know, it is what it is. Then we got 4 new companion missions, 1 for Inhibitor Lune, 1 for Lynx, 1 for March 7th, and 1 for Luca. A lot of lore packed into these companion missions, so it's gonna be fun to see. Moving along, there's going to be a update to the simulated universe. I don't know if it's gonna be for the overall simulated universe, or I don't know if you can still play the old version of it, but this is going to be called the Swarm Disaster, and it's going to give a lot of rewards. It's going to be played completely different, so it's so different that it warrants its own video, which I'm probably going to do whenever the update drops, so stay tuned for that. Probably the most important update, even more than the characters, is going to be the Trailblazer power buff that we got. So we're going to have a max cap of 240 Trailblaze power instead of the regular 180. And also, if you max out the 240, there's going to be a reserve, which is a percentage of the amount of Trailblaze power that you would have gained. You're going to save in the reserves. So that's going to help a lot of players that can't keep up too much with the game, that are busy. That's going to help them quite a lot. And then the last thing is going to be, we're going to get a 10 pull right at the end of the 7 days that we log in. So every pull can be the pull that gets you whatever unit you're looking for, guys. So it's good. Whatever free stuff we get, I'll take it. It's good. So that's gonna be the end of the video. I think we made it under the 5-minute mark. So yeah, I think that deserves a like and a subscribe if you ask me. And if you enjoyed the video, let me know in the comment section below. And until next time, guys, see ya.